I would 100% be a manager in WWE. As long as they pay me about $100,000 a year, I'd be good to go. This guy might be AFK outside somewhere. I don't see anything. They haven't took jewelry camera.
Whoa.
Triggered a nitrous.
Oh, guy in late main lobby.
Open area?
He's open area from the window. Okay. Shit, I'd suck a dick for $12 million. I ain't gonna front.
I know dudes that do that shit for free.
Yeah, they motherfuckers do that shit for free. You give me 12 milli, son.
Oh, no.
I shine that up like a doorknob. Shit, y'all motherfuckers be thinking about that shit. Somebody actually brought that contract in front of you. Hey, Wes, welcome to the Hoodlums, dude. Thank you for 3 months.
I mean, it's 12 million, dude. You're set for life with that money.
That's nice.
12 million is more than 25 trail bosses, homie. You'd almost get 12 trail bosses off 1 million, honestly. Shit, I don't give a fuck if it's filmed. Motherfuckers can understand. 12 million buys a whole lot of motherfucking mouthwash. And it buys a whole lot of I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers can make fun of me while I ride around in my new trail boss.
I'd fucking cry though.
Yeah, but you get to cry inside your 5-bedroom house.
That's true. Shit, I can get that in fucking Louisiana for cheap. My buddy used to live there. Loved it. Try.
Oh, potato. Fuck.
Really? This man just busted my ass with a headshot. I fucking hate the headshot mechanic. The only way I would not suck a dick for $12 million is if he had like AIDS or some shit.
So you're playing
I know this is gonna sound sus as hell, but I think it'd be weird to give head to somebody with like a micro penis.
No.
Because like you gotta get nose deep into the fucking pubic hairs. Dog. Anybody that says they would make different choices than what Jordy was making is lying to you. Straight up. Dude, that's not a micro penis fantasy saying it would be weird if you had to suck a dick for $12 million and you had a micro penis. That's not a fantasy. That's an observation. I'm just saying, it has got nothing to do with sexuality. There's a lot of shit you say you ain't gonna do unless you presented it with it. Like at one point in my life, I didn't think I'd ever clean up fucking shit with my hands. But then, you know, you have like dogs and stuff, and next thing you know, you're picking turds up off the ground with your damn hand.
Better not be a bare hand.
Seconds.
That's just nasty as fuck. I'm gonna let y'all know this real talk. They need to be a 3-day weekend and people work Monday through Thursday 10s. I think that'd be a better schedule for the world.
That's what I've been saying.
I know it wouldn't affect me, but like, I worked some of the shittiest hours ever. I had, when I was working in mech class, I worked swing shifts. It was 7 to 7. One day shift, one day night, one next week night shift. Every week it rotated. 1 week you're on day shift, next week you're on night shift. One day on day shift, next week you're on night shift.
Good shit.
Like I tried to get people to like, not really unionize, but like, yo, just give me night shift. I'll take night shift, give people day shift. Just get enough people to work night shift. Because, like, changing schedule sucks. Do I possess a micro penis? No, sir. My dick pic got leaked. You can go see it in all its majesty. My brother had a job I could never do.
What was it?
He was a quality tester for, like, valve handles. So his whole job was he had like a few boxes sitting around the station and this like table that was underwater, and he would like put a piece of pipe into there, open the valve. If it made bubbles, it failed. Put in one box. If it didn't, it put in another box. He did that for 8 hours a day.
Someone shoot that?
Wings, do you have a favorite adult film actress? Not really, man. Like, I kind of quit watching porn like 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago. I've never had anybody complain about my stuff.
Your wiener?
Yep.
Can't say
Hey.
a bad word.
Nobody swings to Peter Sweeter.
Locate the biohazard container.
You call your Peter?
I actually have a name for my penis. You want to know what it is?
Yeah.
The Shah Halud.
Shah Halud?
Yeah, Shah Halud.
like the Shah of Iran? Like that?
No, it's the giant worm in Dune.
Biohazard container.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
It's the Shah Halud. You call your penis Scorpion? Sure, I want to know why. Why do you call your penis Scorpion? Because is it get over here? Because you want somebody to get over here? I don't know.
She's crawling away.
4 last stop standing.
Oh, he's on the fucking boxes.
Oh, that's a spot.
Yeah.
Ah.
Wow.
I was like, there's no way I didn't hit her at least once. It's hard to get a ranked team together, especially when I'm playing like shit. Like, I feel like nobody ever wants to play ranked with me because I fucking suck, and like I always like hold my head down.
Do you have to play it offline?
No, I just don't want to be the person that fucking goes like 2-6 or some shit like that.
But do you hold like objective and shit like that?
I do everything I need to do support wise, but like I just don't want to be a burden on the team. And like I feel like lately I've been a burden on the team.
Do people like complain?
No. We're doing $77.22 Timmy. So we're about $50 off our goal. I don't know why Phil just doesn't play WWE Champions on stream at this point. That's the move. Like, just say fuck it. Like next stream be 6 hours of fucking WWE Champions. Because like apparently he's really good at it. Like he's always in like the top of the fucking like clan rank boards and shit. Oh, fuck! I didn't think you were still there.
But no. I gotta see what it looks like. before it
Here's
comes
my
out.
opinion on like PC versus PlayStation. If you're just playing single player games and you're using a PC to like browse and do everything else, yeah, PC is way better, right? But if you're taking it just as a gaming machine and you want to play multiplayer games, PC gets shit on by the consoles. The community is so much better on consoles than PC. Like, all the games are dead on PC unless they're free to play, or like CSGO, which is essentially free to play. I mean, like, people want to say I'm wrong about shit, but like, dude, I've played PC. Like, any game that wasn't like CSGO or League of Legends or some shit was dead. I'll tell you what, if we make $100 donation tonight, I'll react to DSP at the end of the stream. We're $18 off.
Oh shit.
Really? There's 2 people here. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys. We'll react to the DSP thing. Holy shit, somebody's got a good Phil impression.
No, that was one of his clips of him laughing.
Oh, I'm about to say, that was spot on. I was like, oh. I see him.
Someone can cover.
He's running around. He's circling.
Someone's gotta hop on. Someone's gotta
Fuck! Man, fuck!
So the video I'm clicking on is DSP No Problem with Podcast Name Tier 2 Gold Achieved Caught with WWE Champions Open by Snort Burnell. Is that the video that we want to be reacted to? Well, there's M-bombs in the video already, so like my stream's getting deleted anyway. I'm gonna say this. I'm a huge fan of Phil's voice. I feel like Phil should be in like a video game as like a voiceover. I think he has a really unique voice. We have 148 members, down from 210 last month. I have 148 members, and I'm scheduled to lose 110 of them in the next 30 days. So there's that.
The level 1 pod.
I know unrealistically Phil's going to make a 45-minute speech on this. Like, to me, what this be like, shit. What he's got going on, what I got going, two different things. Like, he could literally change, like, from, like, his name might be LEVEL. He could be like LVL1 podcast, or like spell out one, or put the number one, and like it's dramatically different because the content's different. So that you shouldn't spend too much time on this.
Yeah, since I started doing it.
I'm skipping around because like Phil has this ability to go on a rant that lasts 45 minutes.
You know, and steal my.
Jasper wanted to be present when his father would leave concrete evidence that he was a W champion on his iPhone. He even has it open and ready to play.
Wow.
Okay. Part of me wants to be like, who in the fucking world caught this? And like, why are you sitting here looking at this man's content with this big of a spectacle on it? Like, you're like Sherlock Holmes with the magnifying glass on this guy's content. It's like, because like, look where this phone was actually at. Like, this phone was like over here on the corner, and he's trying to show the cat off, and like, boop, there's WWE champions. And like, what kind of old ass iPhone does Phil have? Because it's like, this iPhone isn't like a regular iPhone, right? Get all my things off, but like a regular iPhone with the notch up here at the top. Like, he has an iPhone from like 2010 or some shit. You think if you spend 40 grand on WWE champions, you at least get a new iPhone. The thing I don't like about DSP is that he hates super chats. I don't think he deserves a trolling, just as you don't either, but trolling has gone too far this day and age. I like the thing with trolling is like, the harmless shit doesn't bother me. Like, my problem is people only accost me with like the stupid hardcore shit. Like today when the trolls came in and team killed me a couple times and they spam the N-word and stuff like that. It's like, all right, whatever. And then they want to call me like a fucking pedophile. It's like, dude, I'm obviously not a fucking pedophile. Like, if I was any of these things that came out, the fact is, like, even this weekend, I just went and spent like $2,000 to save my cat's life. And he goes, "You kill any cats lately?" or some bullshit like that. It's like, dog, if I was that cold-hearted of a person, why would I spend $2,000 to save a cat's life? No. I mean, I got money saved up and everything. Like, I think as I sit right now, I think I have enough money to be straight on taxes. But like, I had to grind and had to do without. Like, a lot of people were recently saying like, "Oh, your shirts are all the same," because like I promised myself I'd buy a new shirt every month. But like, you know, it is what it is with taxes. Like, I literally made like $70,000 the year before, and this year I'm probably gonna make 30, 35. So like, I literally had my income cut in half because I lost Twitch. So it's like I had to pay taxes on money less. And, you know, that's my bad, but you know, it is what it is. The thing that bothered me with Phil the most, and the only thing that's ever bothered me with Phil, but not any of like the anti-Semitism and like all the things he did on his Let's Plays back in the day, because that's YouTube was a different animal back in the day. You could say outrageous shit and people would just laugh at it and like go about their day, right? That was part of the culture back then. And anybody that says different is either too young to live back then or whatever it might be. The internet was different 10 years ago, right? The thing that bothers me with Phil, and like this is the only qualm I have with this guy, is he asked for help on his taxes, and people helped him with his taxes, and he spent $4,000 on a mobile game, which we only learned about this when somebody did something highly illegal and I can't get behind, which was like literally like getting this guy's bank account information and like social engineering his way into like his bank records. Right. I know he spent $40K in total. But like him spending money that he got donated on the game, I don't give a shit about that, right? Donation is a donation. He can do what the fuck he wants with his money. My qualm is that he asked for $13K, he was given $13K, and instead of spending it all on his taxes, he took $4 of that $13 and played in mobile games. To me, that is morally dishonest. Right? That is 100% morally bankrupt actions. No, I mean, like, it's different. First off, I raised $25K. Right? I raised $25,000 for the surgery. And I said, I was upfront and clear about it from the very beginning, that I told him what the Mexican surgery was going to cost. I told him what the United States surgery was going to cost. And I said, I would like the choice of doing either one. That's why the number's 25,000 and not this number, right? Because the surgery in Mexico was going to cost me right around $11,000. Right? The surgery in the United States was going to cost right around $23,000. Might have been $21,000. I decided on the Latin surgery not to pocket money, but because I didn't have insurance at the time. So I would go down there, I would get the surgery done and all the things that came with it. Because the surgery cost something like $6,500, right? But I still had to buy 2 plane tickets. I had to buy hotels and all these other shits. Like the trip ended up costing $10,000 to $11,000, right? It's just what it cost. And then I basically used the rest of the money, which I had to pay taxes on. So I took the taxes out of the money, I put it into another account, and then the rest of the money went to things like blood work. For the first year or so, I had to do blood work. My blood work was like $1,000 a pop. Like it's kind of, I can see how people will be like, oh, it's the same thing, but it's not. I was upfront and I was transparent the whole time what I was spending my money on. And the reason people hate this is because, like, at the time I got like an iPhone 10, right? I'm on the iPhone 13 now, or 12. I think this might be the 12. It's either 12 or 13, whatever it is. They look the fucking same, is what I'm trying to say. But like, people automatically assumed I was spending like donation money. I quit taking donations in February of 2018, and I went and had the surgery June 25th of 2018. But I had money saved up for the time and everything. Like I took all the donation money from that point. I just put it into another account. But like, you know, I did my phone like everybody else does their phone. You can take out a fucking plan. Like you go to your phone company and you pay the taxes and like the initial and like the startup fee and everything, and they give you on like, you want to pay it off in 18 months. Like, yeah, check. You got extra $30 on your phone bill. They give you a new phone. Yeah, people act like I didn't have a savings account or anything like that. Like every dollar I had was, you know, surgery money. Like almost I could to a T can account for everything here. Why do you think they've never been like a court document presented to me? But like, again, that's the only thing I can see that's morally bankrupt with Phil, is like to do that. Like, because like if you look at his bank records, you'll see like it's like boom, 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 and then there's like a $6,000 month where he spent like $6,000 and $4,000 plus of that was on like an iPhone thing. And it's like, this man literally got this influx of money and spent $4,000 on his phone game. I can't get down with that. I mean, like, I don't hate the man, but like I understand he's sick. Not sick like he like a nasty person, but like he literally has a disease. Like he has a gambling addiction. Because there's no way a person doesn't sit there and spends $4,000 on a game and not realize what they're doing. The worst part about that $4,000 is he spend it $15 at a time. How many different transactions do you have to make to spend $4,000, $15 at a time? Hey, FTT, thanks for becoming a hoodlum, dude. In my head, I can picture him like sitting there drinking, getting drunk, and playing the game. And I think that's what happened. Like he would get off stream, he would get drunk, and he would play his WWE game, and he just didn't realize how much money he was spending. The reason like I said, I don't care if he's spending money on the game. I don't give a fuck about that. People donate to him, he can do whatever the fuck he wants with his donated money. My problem was he did a fundraiser where he was trying to pay his taxes, and he took money that people gave them for his taxes to play the game. And he didn't play it at his normal rate. He played it at an exponential rate. Like you could see there was like a trail, like he would spend this amount of money on whatever it might be, an iPhone game. And then when the tax donations came in, the amount of money he donated went way up. Well, donated or like bought transactions with. And that's my only qualm with him. And like, but again, it doesn't affect me. It's just something that I know about him that you got to keep in the back of your head. Like, you know, this dude has like addiction issues.